Jonathan, get a fan.
I will take donations.
I will send you one.
Period.
I was gonna say, A, Kiki will probably send you one. B, unfortunately, people will probably do that, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'll send you one. I have two kinds. I have
Personal delivery.
I have all my runways, and I have a black and white one with my face on it. So.
Ooh, fun.
I like the B option.
Oh,
You like my face on it. Okay.
Oh, so this is how we're starting the episode. Okay, then. All right.
Family show.
Hello. Hey, y'all.
No one ever said this was a family show.
It is a family show. We are family.
We are family, but no one ever said this was family friendly.
That is true.
Hey everyone. Welcome to the Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea and the spice and the everything into reality, apparently today. And you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. I think I will be saying some things today. Thank you, my dear. I'm just drinking some water, and I'm clearly gonna need it today with how everything is going, apparently. But David's not here, so I am repping for the cute shirt committee today. I'm wearing my Jinx and Dayla holiday shirt today.
Cute.
Gorgeous, lovely. Was it the first shirt that I grabbed out of my closet today? Yeah. So that's just why I'm wearing it. So that's all.
Hello, everyone. It is me, Lana, your resident evil diva. I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I loves me some tea. And the way this podcast has started, I feel my fan was actually very appropriate today. It's very thirsty up in here. You know what I mean? And I love that I can have something to correlate with what's going on. But I also have my cup mug here. Ew. And you can get your cup mug at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. Get your cup mug, period. And thank you.
Hey y'all, this is Jonathan from Dallas, your Filipino friend with a resting gym face and a hint of Texas taste. And today I am drinking iced coffee, but it is pumpkin and caramel flavored. I'm drinking out of my Yeti cup here because Lana has not sent me my cup mug yet. Lana?
It's coming, Jonathan.
You know, I heard that for 2 weeks now.
And 2 weeks, it'll be there.
Okay.
Well,
I'm excited. Thank you.
Well,
You're
yes.
I mean, distribution people don't like us sometimes. And then they say, well, we're out of cups. And so I have to wait until they get more cups. There we go.
And you've heard her already.
Yeah.
But oh boy, we're thrilled she's here, baby. Kiki Coe is here on the pod today.
Yes! Hello. It's your girl, Kiki Coe, from season 4 of Canada's Drag Race, the Fashion Queen.
Correct.
Period.
Correct. Yes. Kiki, I am so thrilled that you are here with us today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Me too. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this episode, Lalaparuza. This is like, it's hard, especially oh my God, going against those bitches, those Asians.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes. Yeah, this, and as someone that did a lovely Lalaparuza of your own and survived, you know, I think you're a lovely candidate to have here to talk about some lip syncs today.
Yeah, you know what? Just by looking at it, I have so many outfits that I brought with me that time, and I don't know why I picked the Happy Easter looking outfit. It's like, yeah, you guys can laugh because like after that I have this like strappy black and gold, very Versace kind of thing, and then a black velvet with fringe, and I picked that like. It's not even for Lalaparuza. And I'm like, I don't know I don't know what I'm thinking. And I'm like, I was looking at that episode and I was like, girl, what are you thinking? It's like, anyway, it's over. I can't change things anymore. It happened already, and we're here. We're talking about it, so let's go.
Let's go.
I
Period.
will say one of the moments of season 4 of Canada that lives rent free in my brain is in that last lip sync. You lip syncing the line "Love Again" and you just going back and forth, and the way that like your face just being so animated. That image lives rent free in my brain in the best way.
I
And every
blacked
once in a
out.
while,
Like the last 40 seconds of that lip sync, I don't even know. I don't remember at all. Like
She
I don't
blacked
even see
out.
them. I don't even see them around me. And I'm like, you know, at this point, I don't give a fuck if I stay at home. I'm just gonna give it all.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you
Right.
at all.
I don't
But
want to
no.
go home.
Right. And I
Mm.
wonder, we'll talk about it more, but I wonder how a lot of these girls felt throughout many points of this Lalaparuza, because this was
Mhm.
a very, very similar format to the slay-offs that you all had on season 4. Practically the same format, just condensed a little bit.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just our format. You can be strategic a little bit because there's some
Mhm.
song on both sides that if you don't want to, you can go on the other
Mhm.
side.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like this Lalaparuza, yeah, well, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
When we
But
get into it.
oh, yes, of course. Before we do dive into all the things, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those YouTube lovely things, because we're trying to hit 1,000 more subscribers here and 1,000 new subscribers across all of our networks here at the Cup Network. So hit all of the links down below, the Patreon, the social medias, all of our socials. Go tip Kiki, follow Kiki, support Kiki, do all the things, support all the things that Miss Kiki Coe is doing beyond being here with us, because I'm very excited to have you here. But yes, check out everything we're doing across all of our networks. Links are below. But Miss Kiki, we want to know, obviously, before we get into this episode, what have you been up to since we last saw you on TV? I know we were talking a little bit before the recording about you getting into some theater stuff, some stuff with some pageants, some national costumes. Like, girl, you've been doing a lot. Let our people know, what have you been up to?
So, I've been up to like still creating a lot of looks for different bitches around the world. And the latest one is not out yet. It's gonna be for season 6, and you saw what I did for season 5 for Sanjina, Michaela Couture, Tiffany. I think that's it. I think if there's someone that I forgot, I'm sorry. And then a couple of projects here and there. That's not really TV related, and also I've been performing here and there. Performing for me is I just pick and choose which one I like, and also obviously makes money. As like it's a common thing, and then now but because I miss performing here at in Ottawa, so I just got back performing since last August. So I'm performing in my home bar once a month because I don't know, there's something in it's good. It's good to perform in a gig that they pay you thousands of dollars for 2 numbers and maybe a meet and greet with that. But your home bar is different. The home bar is different. The people, the feeling, and everything. It's like it's your home. So you feel more confident. You feel safe and everything. Like, it's very rewarding to go back. That people are still there for you.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love it. Shout out the home bar.
Yeah, Lookout Bar in Ottawa, Byward Market. Visit Lookout Bar.
Period.
There's the link.
I love it. Yes. It's on her Instagram probably somewhere.
Yeah, it's my Instagram.
Yes. Period. Yes, I love it. But yes, we obviously loved you on season 4. Such a good season, such a good group of queens, and it's so good to have you here for this episode, because like we've been talking about, you went through a very similar
Mhm.
situation with the slay-offs.
Mhm.
Was there any PTSD for you watching this this Lalaparuza today?
No, but like you
Okay.
know what? At that point, I think everybody was kind of like over it because we're kind
Mm.
of we're tired. We're halfway to filming,
Sure.
and you can tell that everybody's feeling tired. And I'm gonna spill this tea now,
Oh.
but like during that Lollapalooza, when we're getting ready after before we sing, before we perform for our elimination, the bottom three,
Mhm.
Kitten Kaburo was because me and Kitten we share alcove like
Mhm.
our area,
Mhm.
and she is ready to go home. She's like, I'm tired, I'm old, my age is, I can feel my age now, and I miss my gym, like the husband. So it's like,
Mhm.
and I'm like, girl, stop talking like that, they can hear you in the mic. That's what I said.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't give up. Don't give up. There's still, there's still a lot of things can happen. But like she said it. She said it there that like she is ready. And like for me, like I feel her because there's some point in the competition that like what at this point I'm like, and also you can feel it. You
Mhm.
can feel that like, okay, this is all I can. This is all I can. This is all I
Mhm.
can this is all I can that, like it's it's very uh energy consuming. Like, and
Mhm.
also like I didn't even had a drama with anybody. And
Right.
imagine that if I had a drama with someone, it's just like I'll be
Draining.
so
Yes.
exhausted. Because
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's one thing too that I wish I kind of let go is my kind of, because yeah, people didn't see that side of me on TV because I was too scared to step on
Mhm.
that side because,
Yeah.
but now I'm not.
Right.
I'm not after watching that, and I'm like, girl, yeah, you gotta shook it up a little bit, because
Absolutely.
at this point, like I'm just too scared for for bashing of what, because like at the end of the day, you know you're not really gonna please everybody.
You're not.
Right.
Um,
Exactly.
Mhm.
there's always a different kind of tea for everybody, and like if you're not, if I'm not your
I'm
cup of
not your cup
tea,
of tea.
well, let's move on.
Move on.
Don't drink it.
Exactly. So yeah,
Absolutely.
it's definitely watching my own season. It's definitely eye opening. You know.
Mhm.
hmm
Absolutely.
Well, I will be remiss to not do this because one of our panelists, Brandon, couldn't make it, wanted to us to just let you know, Kiki, how obsessed they were with your runway package on your season,
Mm.
and they told us to please, please let you know that they wanted to fangirl over you for about a good 2 minutes and just tell you how
Yes.
amazing, how wonderful, how fabulous,
Oh.
how extraordinary, and all the other adjectives that they gave to say that they were obsessed about your runway. And
Mhm.
Well,
I just,
tell them to message me on Instagram and we'll kai. I mean, we'll
oh,
kiki.
Oh,
oh, okay, Brandon, it's on camera right
Brandon.
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's there,
Brandon.
So
All right,
when
Also,
you,
I
Brandon.
just heard. I just heard earlier when you're introducing yourself, Jonathan. You're Filipino.
Yes, born and raised, actually. I was born in Manila, and then I came to the US at the age of 10.
Oh, okay. Same here. Born and raised in the Philippines. I moved there when I was 16. So
Do
yeah.
hey,
you speak,
cool.
understand
Oh yeah.
Tagalog?
I can. I still speak it. Like I still speak it with when I talk to my family, but I can express myself better in English. Yeah.
Same, yeah,
Sometimes
I
Oh,
can understand.
sometimes I start speaking that, and then without knowing I turn to English. And
mm,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
while we are on the topic, I think on your Meet the Queens, you mentioned something about where you got your drag name from.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
did not understand it
So
then until literally maybe mid-season, I was doing laundry one day, and I'm like, oh my god, I get her drag name. So if you would like to explain, feel free.
Yeah. So yeah. When I started drag, like I don't want to perform right away, so I dressed up once a week, no, once a month, and then become twice a month, become 4 times a month, and then after 6 months, a girl from here in Ottawa offered me if I want to perform, and they're like, but you need to have your name, and I'm like, I don't have anything in my head. Like I was gonna use my boy name like Sandro, but just make it an A,
Yeah.
Sandra. But like no, that's not.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
No.
not the name
Not
of
the
the
vibe.
look that I'm trying.
No.
I wanna sound very cute and Asian, but
Yeah.
also I want to have a pun, but people doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
You know. So in my language, Kiki means pussy.
Yeah.
And Coe, which is Ko, means my, but I changed it to Coe, so it's not very direct. So yeah, so my name is My Pussy, and also my entrance line I changed it the day of the filming, because my entrance line is supposed to be, uh, "Are you moist yet?" So I'm so scared.
You know, that would have worked.
I'm so
That
scared
would've been great.
people will be like, you can't use that word anymore. That word is disgusting. So I'm like, I saw the producer. I'm like, can I change my entrance line? Can I change my entrance? I was like, it's up to you. It's up to you. But you need the decision now, because we need to get it approved. And I'm like, yeah. I'm just gonna say, why are you screaming? And I'm like, okay.
You know, it's not bad. But I'll be honest, until you just said it again, I didn't remember what your entrance line was.
Exactly.
I'm
So like
sorry.
for me, it's like,
yeah.
but like if I said keep it like, are you moist yet? It's like a bit like,
I would have
don't know.
remembered that.
I don't know. I don't know what would be the reaction of people like if I said that.
I think I would have remembered it.
Yeah, because people will talk about it.
Yeah. Good or bad, it would have
a
been
good
memorable.
way. Who cares? Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
love
we
that.
love your drag name. It's hilarious.
Absolutely.
Now that you've
Correct.
explained it to everybody watching,
Yes.
And then the
With their
first time
pun.
that I performed in the Philippines, it was actually with the Marina Summers. I performed at what is that bar? Oh my
Bar.
god. No,
Bar.
the one at the BGC.
Oh,
The other one.
Nectar.
Nectar.
Bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, she was a 6-month-old baby, like a drag
Oh, wow.
baby, and I'm like, I told her like, girl, you're going places. But like, yeah, it's like when they introduced me, they're like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Kiki, your Kiki, my Kiki, Kiki Coe. And I'm like, everybody's like clapping and then laughing at the same time.
Hilarious.
I was like, oh
Yes.
Love
I love that. All right, my Kiki, your Kiki, our Kiki Coe. Let's
Yeah.
talk about this episode, because
let's
I
do
think
this.
this was such a good episode. We come back in after Siam. Speaking of pussy, Siam Pussy has gone home after whatever happened to her last week. I still don't know. I don't know that I want to know what happened to Siam, but I hope she's doing better.
I think she's doing better. I think like what it is I don't think she is into like witchcraft or anything. I don't think so. Cause like for me, the way she expressed herself is by singing things that she wants to say. Because that's how it is. That like for me, if that's how I want to express myself and that's easy for me, that's how I'm gonna do it, you know? So
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think the pressure of the competition got to her.
Yeah, but
And I really, yeah,
I don't blame Viñas for how she reacted because of
no.
her
Mm-mm.
trauma experience. But like the thing is, like Siam doesn't know about it. So
Yeah.
Right.
it's it's yes and no kind of thing. It's like there's no one in the wrong here. Like everybody
Yeah.
has kind of like their own thing. So
It was such an interesting situation all around to
mhm.
watch, and it's a unique situation for Drag Race for sure.
Mhm.
But they come back in after Siam has gone home. Yuhua has a win. Yuhua is a snatch game winner. How fun, how wonderful. We do find out, obviously, because we saw Viñas pull Siam's lipstick. But we do find out as well that Brigiding also would have sent her home. No one would have
Mhm.
sent home Khianna, and she's very grateful for it.
Yeah,
And I think that was the right decision. I think, it.
I
I think
think so. I think
I think
so.
Khianna had a lot more to show for sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm happy about it. Um, I think it was,
It
it
was the
was
right
a
decision.
good right decision. Yeah.
It was
So
the right
far, I think
decision. Like, it makes sense accordingly to based on their track records, and
Mm.
also like, yeah, Khianna is a strong competitor, and no tea, no shade, but I don't know if you guys saw it that there's some part of this competition that the judge is just kind of like not looking at her for some reason, but like she deserves some of those wins in the past.
Mm-hmm.
It could
Mm-hmm.
be argued for sure.
Oh yeah.
But
no,
yeah,
I'm
I think
glad
that was
they're
great.
all so far playing it kind of
Mm-hmm.
fair
But the
for the
cast,
voting,
is just it's hard to pick. Oh my god.
especially now.
It-
Top
Top
seven,
six, yeah.
top six.
Top
certainly.
six.
Certainly. But everybody gets out of drag. We come back in the next day. And we get the reading challenge.
But not just any reading challenge.
But wait, there's more.
Oh,
The the reading your future challenge,
Mm.
because we can't make things any more magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
I love
I love that so
this
much.
is my favorite part of this season, because Mama Pao has always done it kind of on her own, but I love that the queens have just made it so memeable, and now they've just added onto it every time now.
It's a thing in the
It's so
Philippines.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing in the Philippines. When I talk to my sister, it's like, oh my god, excited! Oh my
Yes.
god.
We
Oh
talked
my
about
god.
this last week, and I was like, I noticed it. You know how you watch something and you notice something, but then you don't realize you're noticing it. And then, uh, like last week, we brought it up, and I was like, they did do that, and that is the most funniest thing. So ever since last week, I've been doing it. It's just been stuck in my
Yeah.
head, and every time I would be talking to whoever, and they'd be like, and something's fantastic. And it like my sister has no idea why I'm doing it, but I'm like, it's fantastic.
Like me and Kimi, when me and Kimi
Yes.
in the same show, and then we're talking, and then we hear the word, and then we look at each other and we say the word. Everybody's like, ah!
I love it. I love it so much. It's
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 even
one of
funnier
my
doing it on your
favorite things.
own.
Yeah.
I love doing it,
Right.
and nobody knows why I'm doing it. My sister's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
It's like you're
"Uh."
reading something and you see a big word and you're just like,
Right. I literally do it while I was watching TV. I was watching
yep.
TV the other day, and somebody says like expeditiously, and I was like, expeditiously.
Expeditiously. Yes. Yes. And you know what? This tells me? This tells me that Mama Pao is finally comfortable hosting this show.
Yes, and she can finally walk in heels.
Correct.
Oh.
Nope.
Well,
Isn't that no, because you're so correct. No. You're right. But no, it's finally like, because that's been my number one thing with Mama Pao, is like she's been a really great host of this show. But
And for me, like she's not a performer. So it's like
No.
I'm not gonna look for her to do split and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And also she's a crafty queen like me. You know,
Yeah.
she makes some of her stuff, and for me, for someone that can do that, that's like TV quality. That's good, and she's really good at what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, now you can joke around with everybody.
Mhm.
Now you're like, now you can let the girls in on your jokes and not feel so stiff and boarded up. I'm like, okay, Mama Pow, welcome to
Mhm.
Drag Race Philippines. Yes, okay.
There you
I've
go.
been really happy to see it. But yes, we get the reading your future challenge.
Mhm.
I thought this was a cute twist on the reading
It's
challenge.
good. You know what I like about Drag Race Philippines Slaysian Royale
Mhm.
is like they still do the same challenges, but they put twist on it, like the
Mhm.
snatch game. It's like
Mhm.
because right now politics is very hot in the well everywhere.
Everywhere,
It's
yeah.
very hot and kind of messy in the Philippines, so
Yes.
it's like it's a good thing to like put it there and make it like funny in a way,
Mhm.
to light
While
it up,
still bringing
Oh, yeah.
to lighten
enjoyment.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, side note, because I have been paying attention, Filipinos, protect your political rights, protect yourselves, do all those things, please. We see you, we appreciate you, because our biggest fan base is from the Philippines here on this channel. So protect your political power, do what you need to do, and stay fierce. So do your things. So but yeah, I loved this reading challenge. I thought clearly there was a hands down winner without a shadow of a doubt. There was one person who killed this challenge, point blank.
Mhm.
And Lana, you've been saying it
Mhm.
all season. That nice nasty from Miss Suki Doll. Come on
I've been
now.
telling y'all, Suki is so sweet and kind, but she got that side. You pushed her.
Yeah.
She nice nasty, and I love a nice nasty person from time to time. I love it.
I thought Suki killed this challenge.
She
I
ate.
thought she
Oh, she
killed
was back to
it.
back nonstop, just
Oh
reading
yeah.
all the mother.
She has something in the bag and she took it out.
She said, I'm gonna stunt on these hoes. I'm gonna stunt on all of them. I'm gonna stunt on all of them, and she did. I was like, whoa. She is the one that made me laugh the most. I
Oh
was
yeah,
killing myself.
definitely.
It was,
I like the nose hair.
That was funny. The
baby, that
Brigiding
was
one.
so fun. The Brigiding,
Brigiding was
I-
like, what?
It was
because
so
we
good.
saw some people's reads be a little personal, and some people like, hold on, no, not too much. But
Yeah, not
then,
too much.
but I think Suki's was just like. It hit just the right way. It was
Oh
funny.
yeah, he
It was a
hit.
little shady. And it was a little like, ooh, oh, okay, wait, girl, that stung a little bit, but it was funny.
Yeah,
I loved it.
she deserved it. She deserved that
did.
win. Yeah.
She
I had to look it up again because I wanted to pull my favorite from Suki, and it was to Viñas being like, "You're still giving looks that are DIY. Don't do it yourself. Leave it to the professionals." And I'm like, Jesus
That was a
Christ!
good read, but I think it should have been directed to Arizona.
I absolutely think it should have been directed to anyone other than Viñas, frankly.
Right.
Yeah,
But it
true. Because
stung. But Viñas has been
beat.
sickening.
Yeah, because Viñas beat Suki for design challenge. Just saying.
Exactly,
That's true.
but I love the gag of Suki sending it to Viñas, knowing that Suki like lost to her in the design challenge.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the nerve of that. I'm like, okay, Suki.
She's just pressing it a little bit.
Yep.
She's just testing
Yep.
it.
She's like,
she's just like,
let me
she's
just
like, I'm gonna just let you know that was a fluke. You won't beat me again. I just
that
wanted to put
part.
that out there, so don't
Yep.
do it again. She knew what she was doing. Nice, nasty. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Suki.
I think the other person that really impressed me in this was Arizona, actually. When she was like, Viñas, professional actor, singer, dancer, these are none of you. I was like, okay, yes. And we knew Arizona has incredible comedic timing. So
it's natural for her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very like she's funny the way she is. And yeah.
Off the cuff
Good
funny.
to
She doesn't
see.
need to plan it out.
No.
Right.
Arizona is so funny to me. Her and I think it's Viñas. Every time they get in the
Oh,
confessionals,
for me, Viñas and Arizona is the confessional queen of this season.
every time they
Hmm.
get into confessionals, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this and so kidding." And I'm like, "Girl, you are not kidding. Stop saying you're
Kidding.
kidding.
Yeah,
You're not
Yes.
kidding. You are
yeah,
so serious when you said it."
and Viñas too was like chara char. It's like
Yes.
no, you meant that.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
They mean
you balance that with the dry humor of Yuhua, who I also
Mm,
think is giving great confessional this season as
mm,
well. Like
Hmm.
the balance of all of that has really
mm-hmm.
made the confessional game this season really, really strong. And I think that, in place of a proper Untucked, which I'm still very upset we're not getting for this season, I
mm,
think that is kind of making up for it, where I think the confessional game is so, so strong that I'm
mm,
like, okay, I'm fine without getting a proper, Untucked for this season, when, the editing was a little crunchy, I would say the first episode, but as
mhm,
the season has gone on, I will say the editing of this season has improved tenfold, and I'm
mhm,
really happy to see it. And a lot of that has to do with the strength of the confessionals and just how funny
mhm.
ultimately this top six is. I think everyone left in this season is really funny.
Mhm.
And I'm glad that we have a cast left where everyone is funny. Now, not everyone succeeded in this reading challenge, but everyone is funny in their own way.
Yeah.
So, but Masuki won. She won something. Yay. Again, but
Yeah, she's
she can win mini
wonderful.
challenges, and we love to see that. But we
I'm
find
just
out
glad I'm
that
seeing this side of Suki, where she actually is hilarious. Did not see a lot of that in season 2 of Canada, but I'm glad I'm seeing it now.
right. And I wish we saw more of it,
Hmm.
because it's the one thing we kind of didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really glad that we are getting to see, funny Suki, because
Yes.
we really didn't get to see it.
Hmm.
Um, and we're getting to see performer Suki, which I'm
Yeah,
also
I
Mm-hmm.
was
very
gonna
excited
say,
to
yep,
see.
yep.
And speaking of, they waste no time whatsoever.
No
We know what the
time.
backstage challenge is, so we're just gonna go to the runway because that's where they go. So, boom.
There you go.
What a beautiful duo of guest judges to have for this
This
episode.
is my favorite Mama Pao look, like ever,
Yeah, it
honestly,
is.
ever.
I won't say
Yes.
ever, but this episode for sure. I mean, this season for sure.
Yeah.
One of
Like,
one of my favorite look that she did before was a yellow Filipiniana with a
With a
hat,
hat.
with a
I think
yellow
that's the
hat.
premiere episode for this season,
Y- Is it a premiere? I think it's the last
or
season.
last season's premiere
it was the
episode.
premiere of season 3.
Yeah,
I
it
Mm-hmm.
was like,
remember
oh my god! Like right away, I'm like, who's the designer of this?
because I remember she said for that yellow that she was wearing that this season, something like this season, we're going to celebrate talented Filipino
Mm.
designers.
Yeah.
Me, so she designed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She
Oh, yeah, yeah,
designed
yeah.
it.
That was hers. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think Mama Pao looks so incredible in this.
She looks
I
so
think
good.
I think this may be the best I have ever seen Precious Paula Nicole look as well. I love this gown on her, to be honest with you. Like, it's so simple, but it's so clean and beautiful, and I love the hair.
It's
Like,
very, it's giving Scaparelli or Mugler. I think it's
yeah.
Scaparelli. I think it's a catsuit too.
Is it a catsuit?
Yeah, it's a catsuit with fringe on the
Looks,
back.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I kind of like it
Mhm.
more,
Yes,
actually.
it's very because like it's not. You don't expect it. You
Yeah,
know, you
and
don't
it's
expect
mhm,
it to have fringe on that part of the leg, so it makes it look like a
yeah,
gown because you think it's a gown. So it's your
yeah,
perception is different, like the way you
yeah.
look at it.
It's that really good stoning
Mm-hmm.
imitating the female form as well on
Mm-hmm.
there. That yeah, it is Scaparelli on there. Yeah, it's so good. It's
It
so
Hey,
is.
y'all,
mm,
while we're on the topic of Precious, I think we should shout out to her for her award.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
congratulations, precious Paula Nicole.
See, winning
Girl
Best
winner.
Lead Performance for her role in Lipsync Assassin film at the 2025 Cine Pride Film Festival in LA.
Oh,
So
wow.
congratulations.
Ooh,
Good
good
job.
She's a winner
job.
again. Look at her winning again.
She's
I love
winning
it.
at
Winners,
life.
look, winners win, honey. Winners
Period.
win.
That's so cool.
I love it. And speaking of winners, I mean
Sasha.
Sasha motherfucking Colby. And
The mother.
this is
Mhm.
so different for Sasha, and I'm obsessed with this.
I love it. I love
I
it.
love it. I love it. It's so like it's so dark Betsy Johnson. If Betsy Johnson went full like dark aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really obsessed with it. Like I never would have expected Sasha to wear something like this, and I'm so
Yeah,
love
and
it.
Worn
also,
different things
also,
and
also thinking about what she's wearing, but just by looking of every component by itself, you think that they wouldn't work together, but they did work all together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
she's worn some different things when she would guest judge at other franchises,
Mhm.
and she
Yeah.
would always be able to rock them all.
And yeah, like
Just sell it.
that's what I noticed every time that she is a judge,
Mhm.
a guest judge
It's
for a different
different.
franchise. She's not wearing her
Signature.
like signature aesthetic. It's always like out of the norm for her, which is like, hey,
But she sells it.
yeah, she kills it all the time.
I love the way that they have the guest judges set up where they give them 2 episodes to do. And so they come in the first week, like we saw the preview for next week. And so we're going to get more of
Mhm.
Sasha in her aesthetic that we're used to seeing. So she saved her glam
Mm.
Sasha that we used to see for next
Yeah.
week. And so she gave us very casual Sasha
Yeah.
this week, which I loved. And we saw that even with Alyssa last week,
Oh
and
yeah.
they just
Pangina.
the and Pangina, the two look like Pangina gave us Pangina in her boy form, and then Pangina glammed up in her drag. It
Mhm.
was I love when they do that, and I'm glad that they're doing that for this season. It's so fun to see it, and Sasha looks great. She looks great.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
But
'Cause-
Mama Pal is eating up right now. I'm sorry, I keep looking at this.
oh no,
The
you're
bottom of
fine.
the
By all
bottom of this
means.
dress. The bottom of this dress is what I love the most. I don't even know why, but I love that pattern at the bottom of the dress and why
Oh
that
yeah.
is there. It's so
I don't think they
good.
coordinated their outfits at all, but it looks like all three of them are coordinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
look like it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like why cause I don't even know why we have this red and blue pattern
Right.
at the bottom. I assume it's probably for Filipino colors, but like
Yeah,
it's
it's the like that those colors are, it can be a lot of reference. It's like
mhm,
the Philippine flag, that's the
yeah.
color. And also we have this, like we call it a vinta, like a vinta
Mhm,
boat. And then like a sailing boat, and the sailing
mm.
boat, that's the color on their
Oh, okay.
yeah. And also this fabric
Mm.
is specifically made or hand woven by native Filipino from the Philippines. So
Oh wow, okay.
if you look closer, everything that she's wearing that has a pattern, those
Mm-hmm.
are hand woven
Wow.
by the native
Oh
people of
my
the
god.
Philippines. Yeah.
So
Wow.
good. So
Shout
good.
out
The
to
more
them.
the more we know. Thank you, Kiki.
It's
Mhm.
so
Thank
good.
you,
It's so
Kiki.
good. This neck piece. Oh my god. Okay. The more I look at it, the more I fall at something else I love. So
Yeah,
let's.
that neck piece
Oh.
is an instrument that used for a special ceremony from the south of the Philippines. So
Oh.
Okay.
they have that different size, and then they use that when there's a special occasion and all of that stuff.
Mm,
So
I'm just in awe. I'm just in
yeah.
awe. But
So
we have to
for the
move on.
people that were commenting, hey, why don't you have someone on that knows more about Pinoy culture? Guess what? You're welcome. You're welcome. Sorry, Jonathan, I love you.
I know some of my, I know some of the history, especially
thank
because
you,
when I was in the Philippines, I was part and member of a dance group.
Oh, fabulous.
But like what we dance is a cultural dancing competition. Like
Oh.
we don't do like hip hop and modern dance and all that stuff. It's all about cultural, and that's why I know a lot about fabrics, design, and beading and all that stuff. Because when we get our costume done, our outfits done, there's a history about it. There's a purpose
Absolutely.
about.
Oh, of course, yeah.
There's a purpose about the strap there, and then the earring and everything. We don't wear it just because we don't want to wear it. There's always
right. It's always a reason. I love that. Everything is done with intent. And so, and we listen to you guys. We do love you, and we listen. And see, that's why I'm not talking as much today, because I listen.
We love having a parasocial relationship with our comment section, Kiki, for context. We love responding directly in this way. But no, I love gushing about this fashion because it's really the only fashion we get to talk about in this episode, because we're talking about lip syncs, baby.
Yeah,
lip syncs. So this is a great way to start with kind of the twist that we got as well in the Lalaparuza, where for winning the mini challenge, Suki got to just start, and she got to pick her opponent and the song and then give someone a disadvantage.
To say they can't pick their opponent and they can't pick their song.
It's for the drama.
The drama.
Okay.
The drama.
The drama is real. The drama is real.
I'm going to say overpowered. Overpowered! I'm going to say overpowered.
It was sure. I will say maybe, but it didn't do anything.
Like for me, did it really affect?
It did. That's what I'm about to say. It didn't affect anything. It didn't really affect anything at all.
Like for me, if this is gonna be in the rule or something, an advantage, it needs to affect the competition. But it didn't really
impact.
I think it did, to be honest with you. I don't think it affected this lip sync. I think it affected the last one.
No, not really, because Arizona didn't, and the last people didn't really get to pick. Like, they didn't pick anything. They had 2 songs left, so they will only go pick one song of the 2.
I'm gonna put a pin in it, and I'm gonna come back to it. And
I see what you're saying, Logan. But at the end of whoever got eliminated, anyways, at the end didn't really affect that.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
sure.
But the winning 3, yes, I would say that did affect the 3 tops.
Sorry to cut you off, Lana. I did not mean to. But...
You're fine. Continue. Let's talk about this lip sync.
Cool. So Suki gets to pick her opponent and her song, and she picks Yuhua, and she picks Goddess by Sasha Colby. And in the words of Sasha Colby, I think this was
hard.
The perfect way to start this Lalaparuza.
How very kind of her.
It was a hard song to sing. A hard song to lip sync.
You tried your best.
And you did the best you can to a hard lip sync
and you
song.
Try your best and you don't
succeed.
Baby, I lip synced to this song watching this lip sync and knew more words than both of them. No shade, all shade.
I literally went off of memory from hearing this song so much during season 15 and after that, and still knew more words than these 2. I was like,
I
what
love
are we
these 2
singing?
so fiercely, but what?
Oh my god. Well, at least this time Yuhua doesn't have a paper on her hand. You know?
Babe, it was so Okay.
No, but like for
Uh,
me, if you don't know the song, why would you pick it? You know,
hello.
because there's so many songs out there that it's like right away. I was like, oh, that one. It's like
You're making too much sense right now, Miss Kiki.
it's
I mean,
like especially the Venga Boys. It's like that's very like,
I will say though, at least for this song, Goddess, it is the shortest out of all the songs.
but it is the hardest
Shortest
because of
song.
the wording, because of the fast and all the ad libs and stuff. It's just like, oh my god, like why?
and Sasha is sitting right there.
Woo!
Why would you pick the song
Suki really
that you
said,
don't
Suki really
know?
said, I want a pressure, I want a competition, and I will do it.
I said, girl, I would have, if I didn't know this song backwards and forwards and in between, I would never have picked this song to do it in front of the person who sings the song.
Oh my
It's
god.
wild to me. I was
I
like,
know. Hmm.
but, oh, wait, I just thought about something. Yeah, we'll talk about it. It's crazy to me. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, but even in that, even during them not knowing the song, the lip sync itself and actual performance was so all over the place. I was like,
Um,
first, I see what you're trying to do, and I get you're saying she's a goddess, and I get it. But that just makes you look like you're not the
I
goddess,
got
and
it.
so you don't
Exactly.
deserve to win, and you don't need to be here. Because I was like,
Right.
that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to give flowers to my competitor in the middle of the competition while I'm trying to say, I'm the goddess, baby. I'm the one. And it just didn't make any sense. Her performance totally made no sense to me.
I don't know. Like the other thing too is like there's so many opportunities that they can do. Like like let's be honest. Like both of them are not a stunt person. They don't do
Hmm.
split. They don't do all of that stuff. But you have hands. You have all of this thing. Like there's so much beats in this thing that they can do so much with it, but what they do is they go on the floor and hump the floor. Like there's nothing on the floor to hump, baby. There's yeah, it's just like there's so many pause for nothing. And the song is like there's so many like fast beats in there, but like it's just like stretching it kind of thing.
You
And they're like
take the
it's like walking in the park kind of thing for me.
This was the auntie-ist song that they could have chosen to do, and they were not aunt about it.
Oh my
They
We
god.
didn't, they were
were
not auntie about it at all.
we were wrong.
I just can imagine Khianna fucking lip syncing this
Oh,
Oh,
song.
straight this
Kiki,
up.
we were
Oh,
robbed. We were robbed of Khianna and Brigiding lip
Oh
syncing
my
to this song.
god.
I'm
Oh
sorry. Like
my god.
that's what I wanted. When I saw that Goddess was an option, I was like, Khianna and Brigiding immediately. Please, I need it for my soul.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It
I
didn't
will
happen.
commend Suki though. I will commend Suki though for blocking Kiana for song choice. 'Cause
yes,
I would have done the same thing.
I
Yeah,
would have done
it's
the
a it's
exact
a,
same
it,
thing.
it's a competition. So at the end of the
absolutely.
day, you got to do something for your advantage, and she did that.
Hmm.
So she knows
Yes,
what she's
100%.
doing.
I would also choose to lip sync against you if I was Suki.
Absolutely.
100%.
No tea, no shade, Yuha.
Right?
I
No,
love
no,
you.
not at
Mwah.
Love
all.
you, but 100%. I also would 100% lip sync against Yuhua, and it worked. For all the shit we're giving Suki, love Suki, but it did work in her favor. She
Mhm.
got to lip sync in front of Sasha Colby and win against Yuhua in front of Sasha Colby. So you know what? There
Good
you
on you,
go,
girl.
girl.
A
She
Yeah.
win's a
did
win.
it. A win
A
is a
win is a
win.
win.
We learned
Period.
that several times today across this channel. A win is a win, and she got to her win. So
Mhm.
Hmm.
she won. Yuhua gets to go backstage by herself and watch our next lip sync. So
Hmm.
that is that on that. And
Hmm. Oof.
move to
Oh,
what a
Woo!
what a drastic improvement in quality of lip sync.
Oh my god.
The only time the hopper is used in this episode. They brought it out and said, we're going to use it an exact total of once. Brigiding's name is pulled from the hopper. She decides she's going to either put herself in danger or her business partner and sister, Viñas. Maybe that wasn't the best choice, but, it's fine. I don't know. But she picks Viñas.
I was confused about this decision.
I was very confused about this decision because if I'm Briggs,
you're saying that you're my sister, but like you want to beat me, and if you beat me, I'm gonna be in the bottom, and you're gonna put me in danger. But we'll talk about it later because it makes sense. Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense because they knew about that egg that was going to happen. They knew it. They saw it earlier.
They knew about the golden balut. So obviously,
they know about the golden balut, but they don't know what's going to be the outcome of it. Who's going to be has the power?
Exactly.
But I also think that even with this, it made sense to me. But I understand it made sense for a performance standpoint because they were like, I know they knew we perform with each other. This is going to be an amazing lip sync. This is going to be an amazing one, and we want to do it together. But they also knew whichever one lost, they could beat whoever was in the bottom with them. They just knew they could beat whoever was in the bottom. If they had to lip sync between the two of them, they were going to give it. So I don't think they were ever scared. They were like,
they're different performer, but they have for me the same amount of energy and like appeal on the stage. Because when Viñas performs, like what I like about a drag queen, a drag performer that know how to do stunts is they know when to pull it out. And that's Viñas and Brigiding. Brigiding is the same thing. They know how to do split and shit, but like they don't do that every 5 seconds, Exactly. They do it when it's right time to do it, not just because I can do split,
Yeah. Just because you can do it doesn't mean it's the right time to do it.
Exactly.
And they're both very intentional with their musicality. And that's the thing I love the most about both of them. I think the other thing they both know is they're either in the bottom with Yuhua or one of Arizona or Khianna. Both of them have a better track record than all three of those people. They're fine.
They knew. They were never scared.
I am glad though that this lip sync did happen. And
me too.
Precious. Honestly, I got chills because we all know they're a trio, so they were planning to make an iconic moment, and they sure did just that.
They did.
And
they
now
did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And now they can perform this in their bar.
The way they ended it, it's just like with the blower. It's just for me, they work with it, and they go with the flow. And like for me, that's the magic of Philippine drag. It's just like whatever you throw at them, they can make something out of it. And it takes a talent. It takes a professionalism to adapt right away on last minute things like that. So it takes a lot of experience too. So
they're both very, very good in this lip sync. Just by a hair,
they are.
I think Viñas should have won just by a hair. Just by a hair.
Yeah.
Because of the camp aspect that Viñas brings. But other than that, really, they're both amazing.
I thought so too. I thought so. Like I thought Viñas had a little bit of.
It was the camp and the comedy. But either one as a winner, it's fine.
Yeah.
See, I am gonna actually agree with the decision that was made. I would have given it to Brigiding because I think it was very, very even. Obviously, they both did good, and Viñas picking, I would say, maybe the hardest song on the board, even though it's a Rue song. Queendom is not an easy song to lip sync by any means. I would say it's maybe more difficult to lip sync than Goddess, to be honest. It's so wordy. I was really impressed with both of them having a complete mastery of this song. They both had they were wrapped around this song easily. For me, the single there is one difference maker for me in this lip sync, and it is Brigiding taking the windblower from Viñas and kind of taking control over it at one point. And I really think like kind of dominating the energy in that point, because they had been going back and forth throughout the whole lip sync, and it was really cool and it was a really great energy to see. But at the very end, Briggs was like, no, I'm gonna kind of dominate this energy here, take control of your prop, and kind of control that last little bit of energy as kind of the lasting impression. And I think it was a very strategic move on Briggs's part. And for me, that separates her. But I absolutely see both of you leaning a little bit more towards Viñas. And I think it's all just personal preference, because I've seen a lot of people back and forth on it online as well.
But again,
and also just... like the other thing too, that like for me, it's okay to have props, but like you disappearing from the stage, it's a little bit of a, you know, you can disappear from the stage during the instrumental, but not when there is a word to be lip synced. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
You know, get the prop when there's an instrumental, but like, or hide it somewhere. You know, like, but going back the stage and disappearing for 5 seconds, it's a bit, you know,
unprofessional.
I wouldn't call it unprofessional, but it's just like it doesn't kind of go well with the lip syncing, I guess.
I think the thing that made Briggs win for me is she started it off stronger than Viñas. Viñas was very not strong in the beginning. She was, she was fine, but I think she was trying to do the build up thing and get to the point, and she didn't build up fast enough. Briggs was there. She was on it from jump, and she got it, and I think for me, Viñas depended a lot on the props. She wanted the props to be the big thing and the gimmick, and she forgot about putting some substance in the first half of the lip sync. And so that's why I think Briggs won it from the beginning. She had the substance and she carried it throughout the entire thing. And then when she took the props, like, oh, you bring a props, I'll take it, use it against you. It just added on to what she had already done. I personally was like, Briggs won this from the very beginning for me, but I thought it was such an iconic lip sync because they both played off of each other so well that I was like, this is amazing. And the fact that this was in the middle of the 2 lip syncs that we had, I was like, wow. Not that the first one wasn't that great. The third one was okay, but this one this should have been last, because it's not fair to the people behind them to follow this lip sync, because it was that good. It was that good.
Well, in that case, I think we should talk about our third lip sync here. We have Arizona and Khianna, where similarly to Suki in the first lip sync, Arizona gets to pick the song because Khianna can't. And Arizona picks Boom, 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 Boom by the Venga Boys. And I
wonder why.
Because she wasn't going to pick the other song willingly.
No, because the other song, the band was there.
No, the other song was the Sylvie song.
Oh no, that was that was another song. Okay,
no, that was the lip sync for your life.
Yeah, that was the lip sync. Oh yeah, no, I didn't like that other song either though.
When they gave out the song choices and then they announced the Venga Boys song, I was thinking, this is meant for Arizona.
100%.
Song is meant.
Yes.
And also, what she's wearing is very like Venga Boys, kind of like she looks like she would be in the music video of it or something, like, you know.
And here is where I bring up my conspiracy theory. I genuinely think if Khianna had been able to pick the song, she picks the other song, and I think she out lip syncs Arizona to the other song.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Easily.
And I think there is a shot in the top 3 lip sync, because Khianna doesn't do bad in this lip sync either.
No. Like for me, this is what I said earlier, that for the stunt queens, that you know when to do your stunts. I think Khianna, what she did on this is she went too hard on the stunts.
Agreed.
It's like, you know, at some
song.
at some point I was like, okay, there's not even a drop on that beat, but like you're still doing all of this like swirl. It's
Yeah.
okay. The thing is like we all know that she can do that.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't have to do it all the time because it's not special anymore. Every time that we
Yeah.
see, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's good about Arizona is like she's serving her being funny, camp, and like just having fun on the stage, and I think that's why she won this lip sync.
And about what you were saying about reveals, her reveals were smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'm just my conspiracy theory brain is like, well, what happens if Arizona loses this and then ends up in the bottom 3? Do they put her in the bottom? Does she go home against Yuhua? Because I honestly think there is a universe where maybe she goes home to Yuhua.
I think you were also mentioning at the beginning of the season, though, that this has been the storyline between these two.
Yeah.
So this lip sync was bound to happen.
Well, this lip sync was bound to happen. I'm just curious if the alternate situation happens, if Khianna's not
Blocked.
penalized, if she's not locked, if she gets to pick the song, like if the roles are reversed here, like I don't know, Arizona Brandy could have gone home.
I think for me it's the song. That's the reason why Khianna didn't get this, because if Khianna had a chance to pick the song, there's a chance that she could have won this, the whole thing actually.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. But yeah, I do think they both did a good job, but I agree with you, Kiki. I think Khianna just kind of, and she even says it when she goes back into the workroom with Viñas and Yuhua, she was doing everything. And
she knows that. I was like, I was doing the most. And but
and that goes to show, like we've kind of talked a little bit this whole season about, it was a little bit surprising to see Khianna back so soon from season 3 to Slaysian. This is one of the examples for me of, oh, okay, got it. I don't know that there was a whole lot of growth in performance ability, unfortunately, because we haven't gotten to see Khianna perform a whole lot this season. Unfortunately, we got the first lip sync against Siam, and then this is kind of the next opportunity we've seen her lip sync. And it's, I think she's a phenomenal performer. I'm not going to sit here and take away anything from her performance ability, but from season 3 to now, I'm not personally seeing any big dimensionality in her performance ability. I'm seeing the same kind of performer where she's doing everything and not adding any nuance to her performance. And I was hoping in seeing her in this season that we would see a little bit more growth and we would see a little bit more nuance in her performance, and we would see her learn a bit more musicality and where to keep those tricks and where to kind of reserve herself a little bit. And I'm not seeing as much of that on this season. And it's a bit of a shame. She's still a sickening performer and always will be, and I am never going to sit here and take anything away from her in that regard. But that could be the difference maker for her when it comes to a Final 5 or even a Final 4 situation. So,
yeah, I think the other thing too is like that's why she came back too early. That's the reason why we kind of like we just saw her last season. So, and also I think there's growth there. It's just like she just don't know how to use that growth yet.
Yeah, I see that too. I definitely do.
And also, it's like she's not even all over about, because like she has a chance to win. She was the runner-up, so she is not fully recovered from that one, and she stepped on this one. So it's like for me, it's like the same thing as happened with Isis when she just won, and then she stepped on the Canada versus the world right away, and that's what happened. Like you went on a tour, and then you're preparing for you don't have time to relax, and that's what happened. You burnt out. And we're only human beings, and we need to take care of ourselves at the end of the day. And that's what we need to remember all the time, that it's good to have all of this opportunity and fame and all that, but at the end of the day, you can do all of your responsibility if you're not physically and mentally aware of everything. That's it.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree completely. But Arizona wins the lip sync.
Mhm.
Khianna goes backstage, and we are left with our top 3 lip syncing to Queen by Sylvie. What a fun song. What a certainly fun is a word that could be used to describe this
Mhm.
top 3 lip sync. And I think it was a fun lip sync.
It was
With
a fun
clear
lip
winner.
sync. Yeah, it was a fun lip sync, and I must say, this is like the perfect, for me, example of like know when to do your drop, your split, your pause, your projection, because Brigiding really, really embodied that on this lip sync. She knows, like, she did her first split on the first, like, whatever that lyrics is, and then the projection. She knows the musicality. It's like the beat, there's movement on the beat and everything, and then I think that's what kind of separate her from the other competitor, the other drag queens that's like doing this lip sync, because she listened to the music and she has something for everything, but not overpowering the actual song itself.
No, I agree. I think Brigiding was definitely controlled with her movements. I know we were talking about Suki earlier, how we are so glad to see her comedic side this season and also her performance side. And I think I said this the last time she was lip syncing for the win with Brigiding, and I'm gonna say it again this lip sync. Suki is turning me on every time she's lip syncing.
Mm.
She's doing it. She's doing it.
Yep.
I'm glad to see the side of Suki.
I'm really happy to see the sex appeal from Suki. I agree completely. Like every lip sync we've gotten from her so far has been sex. And I
Mhm.
wasn't necessarily expecting that from Suki, but I'm really excited about it.
Mhm.
And I was excited to see a more toned down performance from Arizona as well. I think that's the first time this season we've seen a bit of restraint, a little bit of a pulled back performance from Arizona. This was not her song. We knew it wasn't her song.
No.
The producers knew it wasn't her song. Mama Pow, Precious, and Sasha, and the cameraman, the man and the woman down the street with their 3 children, the man running the restaurant down the street,
The overseas
everybody,
The
Filipino worker.
waiter,
the
working at that
OFWs,
restaurant too. Yeah.
exactly. Madam Yoko, who wasn't even here because she flew home several weeks ago, knew this was not Arizona Brandy's song. And even then, I still think she did a really good job
Mhm.
getting 3rd place in this lip sync. Like, I really do think Briggs killed it. Briggs
Mhm.
killed it, and Suki did a really great job. And I think Arizona really held her own in a way that
Mhm.
I was really impressed by still, for it being a song really, really, really out of her wheelhouse.
Mhm. Yeah, nobody bombed. They all actually performed well.
Yeah. It's 3 totally different performers. They have they're 3 genre, 3 ways of performing. They're all different.
Agreed. But we do get the announcement that Brigiding, ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
wins the challenge. She gets the power of the golden balut, which means she gets to, specifically it is worded as, pick the 2 queens lip syncing for their lives.
Yeah, that was
Not
weird.
save a queen,
Yeah,
but
that's weird.
choose the 2 people lip syncing for their lives, was the way Mama Pow worded it. And I'm like, okay,
You know
got
why?
it. Why?
For the drama.
For the drama. For the drama. Dramatic. I live for it. And I live
Oh my
for it. And I live
God.
for it.
Anything for the drama.
Oh, of course, always. They go back into the workroom. Everybody's talking. We're pleading our cases in a wildly different way this time. And it gets emotional. Yuhua gets very emotional. And
well, she can probably feel it.
I was gonna say, at this point, I kind of knew the writing was on the wall, and I was like, no,
it's big.
No.
It's bold. It's big and bold. You're going home.
The writing is on the wall,
Yeah.
in graffiti, many, coats of spray paint,
highlighted and glowing.
Highlighted, neon, on the billboard, on the highway. And I was like, no.
I was actually getting emotional while you was getting emotional, because I can only imagine what she's feeling. Season 10, she wasn't able to show much. She was always, I just as she said, she never felt like she was seen, especially in the drag race world.
Yeah.
So it's great to see that she's been thriving this season.
Yeah.
I'm glad to get to know her more this season.
I agree.
But yeah. But I have a question. But I have a question though. From what season she's from? Season 10.
10.
Season 10. And like for me, no tea, no shade though, but like looking at her package, the last episodes, it's like the thing is like everybody has their own story, and she probably rushed to, and she probably doesn't have much help, so compared to the other queens that like Suki has a lot of help, and all of the girls from the Philippines obviously have so much help. We have so many designers in the Philippines, and also in the Philippines, when you're competing, the whole town is helping you.
Yeah.
They're going to your house and stone everything, and like they don't get paid, because there's like, no, we don't want to get paid. This is us helping you. So like for me, it's like I was just expecting more from Yuhua. You know what I mean? Like
I see it.
Like package wise, because like you're from season 10 and you're coming back as it's like an all-star kind of thing. So like I was expecting a full realized grown up, kind of like not grown up, like glow up. There you go.
Glow up, yeah.
A glow up version of Yuhua, but like I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't see like the whole thing that
she can bring more.
She's capable of, because I know she is. Yeah. I just wanna insert.
Oh, of course.
That.
Yeah, I from what it sounds like, I don't know this 100% to be true, but I heard that she didn't really let anybody know she was going to Slaysian, and kind of like wanted to do the whole thing herself as a way to just stay fully sustainable.
That's the wrong decision to do. I know you have all of this NDA and stuff, but like, girl, you're not gonna go to World War 27 and you're gonna go by yourself with one machine gun. You need to have a truckload of ammunition when you're going for war, for you to defend your kingdom. So I don't know.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna compete again, I'm gonna fucking compete. Like I'm gonna bring it. Yeah.
And we would love to see it. We would love to see it.
Honestly, like I don't think I'm gonna do versus or all that stuff. But like for me to go back there in the Philippines, I'll definitely do that. And I know the price is not $100,000, but still, it's not like, for me, it's like the fandom from my own people is what I'm after, because like,
of course,
it's so different.
Yeah.
It's so different when you go there. The appreciation of your art, your craft in the Philippines is, and my God, we are like, I got treated like a fucking royalty when I go there. just because
Mm-hmm.
like you're in drag race and all that. And sometimes I was like, okay, that's too much. I can carry my own
Right.
purse. Like
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I can open my own door. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can go to the washroom by myself. You don't have to follow me. I was like, well,
Okay.
this is what we're told. So when we're doing our job, so we need to follow you wherever you go for your own safety. And I'm like, okay, watch me pee. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my
I
god.
guess. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the one thing, like, because I love this cast, I think this cast is a really, really great cast for the first Slaysian Royale. I
Mm-hmm.
think the one element of this cast I was missing was a Filipina queen from an international franchise. Honestly.
I think what they're trying to do is not to put too many Filipinos in
Yes.
one, but they can just do that so much because there's not a lot of non-Filipino in different franchise. Like
Yeah.
there's Mini Wang, there's Tiffany, there's me, there's Kimmy, but it's all Canadian, you know. But the other franchise, there's not much out there, so it's like
Yeah.
they can't really do much of this. Maybe 2 or 3 seasons. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
As of now, we're
Mhm.
hoping, we'll get more rep. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh
I
yeah.
see
As of now, because we're
I see it.
there's still a lot of because they're not gonna film season 2 right away. They're gonna film season 3, and what I heard is the host, because the host has their own job and everyday job, so they can be off for that long, so they
Mhm.
can film 2 seasons of something because they can't lose their job,
Right.
so they can only do 1 season at a time. So that's what I heard.
Mm.
So like the season 2 of Slaysian will be probably in 2027 or 2028.
Well, by
Yeah.
then we should franchises. We should have more Asian queens, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, more Asian queens. Yeah,
Period.
and
More,
also just like just like an update. Like I was almost casted for Project Runway US season 21.
Oh,
There was 5 of us. They like the producer told me that there's 5 of us that they were picking like 5 drag queen designer, and I'm the only Canadian one, and there's
Wow.
4 from US. So one of them too is Gigi Good. So I don't know who's the other two,
Oh.
but I know that obviously Yurika, Gigi Good, and
mm-hmm.
me. But there's other
Wow.
2 drag designer that they were picking from. And what Gagi is, they contacted me through Instagram because I haven't watched Project Runway before.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, if you're interested, send us your email and then we can do a proper interview and all
Yeah.
of that stuff. So I'm like, okay. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, and they was like, we've been watching you for the last 3 years. And I'm like, oh,
Love it.
okay. And we know you. We know of you.
Mhm.
You know, it's like we've
Okay,
been
Miss
watching you.
Ma'am.
So I was like, and they were like, we've been out of like TV for a while and we want to amp it up for season 21. And what I heard is Disney bought it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Disney bought it, so they want to try to different,
Oh, and
and
it's different.
It's definitely different.
that's why they put Law Roach in there.
Oh,
Yes,
we're
so good.
watching it right now. We're
We're watching
covering
it. We
it.
cover it. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's like,
It's something.
hopefully next
yeah.
season then.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm hoping because you
Yes.
know what, like I think if I got in there, it's gonna be a totally different environment, and that's my lane. That's my lane, and
Mhm.
for me, it's like if you didn't win in this time, like it's out of your control, like, but you have more control of it than doing drag, because to be honest, like, drag race it's a TV show, so at the end of the
Yeah.
day they have an idea before it's even started, so
Right.
it is what it
Right.
is.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of having ideas. I think Brigiding had a very good idea of who she was going to save with the golden balut, because obviously, she's going to save her business partner, not her best friend, apparently, as we heard on this runway.
Viñas was shitting her pants. Oh my god. I was like, sister, no. Sister,
She said, "Are you
wag."
sure?"
She's like,
The way-
oh my god, wag. It's like,
Are you
no.
sure?
Oh my
The
god.
way, because Viñas knows television, and Viñas knows the way that she's supposed to be blocked and the way that she's supposed to, be standing for television. The way she did not care at all and fully went full profile, looking at Brigiding and said, "What? Huh?"
Because like no one
What-
of this is her best friend. Like, no, like not Yuhua, not Khianna.
Right.
Huh? Yeah, it was one of the best things I've seen this season. Like,
Yeah.
it was like the full TV moment character had dropped. She was like, "Now what exactly do you mean?"
Sister, no. Sister, no.
Sister, in front of our other sister? What are we?
Right.
Sister? Huh?
The best part
No.
is the production made sure we got that on the mic
Right.
Oh, of course. Yes. It was
because for the
incredible.
drama.
Brigiding was, I mean, Viñas was like, girl, I know you lying. I know you lying right now.
No, but
to
like
me.
before she even make her decision and her confessional or one of the clips there, she said, maybe we can shake things up.
Mhm.
You know? Or
When
maybe
she said it,
yeah, it's like maybe I can save Khianna and then like she said that before, that's why it's like leading to that, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh my god, this is possible.
here's
That
the
she's
thing.
oh my god.
I think she knew that either Khianna or Viñas was going to beat you. They were just like,
Yeah, it wouldn't have
they
mattered,
don't,
honestly.
it wouldn't have mattered who did it. It didn't matter who they put up. They just
Mhm.
knew.
Yeah, they knew, yeah.
They knew.
But also, if she didn't say Viñas, that can start something between the two.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely it would.
I'm like, they're business partners. They're gonna save each other regardless, because otherwise that's a debacle at home. More than anything else. But no. Brigiding saves Viñas because Khianna wanted to lip sync, and Yuhua is here. So they lip sync in literally for the first time in history to the band live. This is one of the coolest things
that was so
I've
cool.
ever seen. This was so cool. Lola Amore performing live their song Misbehave while Yuhua and Khianna are lip syncing to them singing live. This was so cool. I loved this lip sync so much.
It's so good. Like for me, this is what I like to see when Khianna is just walking, but there's so much stank on it. You know,
Mhm.
it's just like she's just walking, but like, girl, you're oozing out with sex appeal and attitude and like fierceness, and like that's what I'm talking about. You don't need to fucking split to serve all of that. You're just walking and you're serving that already. So it's like,
this lip sync song was definitely made for
Khianna.
Khianna. And her outfit
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
Would it be crazy for me to say I think Yuhua won this lip sync?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna
It
say
would
it
be
anyway.
absolutely insane.
I'm gonna say it
Because
anyway.
why? Okay, well, I definitely want to know why.
Okay. I actually think so. I think they both did a good job, honestly. I think they both performed really well. I think Yua's energy was actually better matched for the song than Khianna's was in a lot of places. I think Khianna's energy was of two places, because I do agree with what you said, Kiki, where I do love when Khianna is walking around and just giving stank face. And I think those moments of this lip sync for me were really, really good. And then Khianna fell into the trap of that she kind of has been this entire season of doing the most with her stunting. I didn't enjoy any of her stunting in this lip sync, to be honest with you. I think all of her stunts were too much. And I actually really kind of enjoyed what Yuhua was doing. It was way subversive in a way that I think kind of fit the energy and the subversiveness of what was going on in the lip sync, like having the live band, the energy of it being the first lip sync for your life of this entire season. Like, and I'm not expecting anyone really to agree with me. I know that the comments are already commenting, Logan, what the hell do you mean? You're wrong. And I know that, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Khianna still being in the competition, and I get it. Like, I see it for sure. For me, I just think what Khianna was doing, what Khianna was doing was good. But for me, Yuhua bringing out a full bag of what she tried to pass off as coke, doing coke on stage, and then kind of just blending that into this whole character moment. I was sold, to be honest with you. Like, I was kind of sold by the fantasy that Yuhua was selling me.
It was a bit
I understand.
messy, though.
It was a bit messy, but the song is Misbehave, and I think just the whole subversiveness of this lip sync and the whole circumstance of it, for me, like, Khianna's entire performance just felt kind of safe, and I just was like, in the moment, I was just a little bit more sold by what Yuhua was doing, because it felt a little bit more like Yuhua wanted to be there, just a tad more than what Khianna was giving. It just felt a tad safer. I'm not mad that Khianna is still here. I love Khianna. I'm really not mad. But I think if I had to give a win, for me, it would have been Yuhua. I see where you're all coming from. I am not mad. I know all the comments are going to disagree with me, and I'm cool.
I'm still with Khianna, because for me, Khianna she wants to be messy and she want to misbehave. She looked like a hot bitch that want to misbehave, and when she start playing with her clitoris there, that it's over. I'm like, okay, it's done. Like, she win it. Like, for me, like things like that, like it was right timing when she did it at the end. Yeah,
sure.
You know what, Logan? I appreciate you standing by what you're saying, because good comment, bad comment, at least the viewers are engaged.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah. I love when you stand on your principle, even if you're loud and wrong about it. I love that you're standing on it.
There is nothing I am more than loud and wrong, so I will do it. And like I said at the top, I loved both of their performances, and I loved this lip. I would not be surprised if this ended up on my top lip syncs of the year list at the end of the year, to be honest. I love this lip sync, honestly. Sorry, Lana, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I do think that I just thought Yuha's performance seemed more desperate to me than anything. It just felt very weird, and like I mean, maybe that's just how she is. She's just awkward. It just felt awkward. I felt awkward watching her. I'll be honest. I felt awkward watching this whole entire lip sync for both of them. I didn't
it's like for me. It's like for me how it looks. It's like Khianna, it's like kind of planned it, and then Yuhua is like, I'm gonna take it as it goes, kind of thing. Like, like it's like, I'm gonna go into the bed and then touch him and then go twirl and then maybe go around there and then go behind Khianna, and it's just a bit kind of like you're figuring out on the time that you are lip syncing, but you don't have a plan in the back of your head how you're gonna lip sync. But Khianna did that. So I think that's the difference between them two. And I'm like, for me, when I performed, I'm the same way. Like, I go with the flow kind of thing, but I know when I'm gonna do stuff, when I want to do stuff, But like, because depending to who are you performing with on the stage, because you gotta adjust with your environment too. So,
Absolutely, I see that 100%. But we do get our results. Khianna is saved. And we lose Yuhua. Oh, damn it. No.
Great season for Yuhua, though. Yuhua, good job. I'm glad I got to know more of Yuhua.
Yes.
Many crunchy runways, but what a redemption for Yuhua. Like, it made it 4 more episodes than she did her first time. She only is missing 3 episodes this time. In her first season, she only made it 3 episodes. So that's something. But I agree completely with you, Jonathan. I was so happy when Yuhua was announced for this season, because so many of us have been waiting to see her back on TV, to see what she could give, to see, to get to see more of Yuhua's energy. And as a Bootleg Opinions fan for many, many years since her first appearance on Drag Race, I was just really excited to see just how beautiful her light has been since Drag Race. And so many more fans are now, exposed to Yuhua, get to love Yuhua just as much as I have for years. So, I'm thrilled. Did she have the most perfect, beautiful, incredible, stunning showing on this show? No. We all saw that robot look that was not a robot look that she tried to pass off as a robot look. But we all love Yuhua. And that's, that's something that we can all take away, is Yuhua is sickening for the queen that she is. And we love her for it. And that's that on that.
And that's that.
And are we really surprised that Yuhua went home on a Lalaparuza? No. I love her, but no, we are not surprised. But
oh, is that the husband?
Yes, it's my husband.
Oh my goodness.
Meet Jonathan. He's gonna come over and
not that.
Yes, we're staying over.
Yeah. He's from Dallas. This is Logan, and this is Lana. This is my husband, Guy.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
He's been my partner for 14 years and married for almost 8 years in October 7. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard that you have a big heart.
Okay.
Oh.
I do.
Big heart. And loaded of patience.
Jesus.
Loads of patience.
We love loads of patience.
Happy early anniversary to both. I hope you have loads of fun, and it is a beautiful, lovely, wonderful night of all of the things in the world.
Everything.
Everything, everywhere.
I wouldn't be me right now if it's not because of this one right here.
Oh.
Because like honestly, like it's like without his assistant and his support, like being there physically and dealing with my bullshit sometimes. Okay, you can go now. You don't have to stay.
You are dismissed.
Oh, because I know he's gonna say something. So it's like yeah, because I'm like, thank you for dealing with me, because I won't even live with myself anyway. So it's like
fair.
Like we are so different in a lot of ways, but we are the same in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, because like we're the same in the important things that we believe into. That's why I think we're still together. But the things that I don't like to do, he likes to do. The things that I can't do, he can, and vice versa. So that's how I think there's the reason why we're still together. And obviously don't lose the physical connection, because the physical touch is there. That's the first thing that you feel. So then don't let that disappear, because you need that. You need to feel the passion.
You need that moisture. Needs to be moist.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you always gotta keep it moist.
Yeah. Well, we are going into Final 5 next week, and how fun we are doing DragCon Slaysia. How exciting. I'm very excited for next week's challenge. We're making DragCon booths in the workroom. I I've never been more excited to say I really can't wait to see how this turns out.
What do you think? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? What's your prediction? Who's gonna be in the finale?
Oh, I think Lana,
I'm not
I
gonna
was
say
muted.
I'm not gonna say my prediction because yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Period. Yeah.
Well, I'll just say mine. Viñas, Brigiding, Arizona. Is it 4?
Yeah.
Top 4.
Yeah.
Top 4.
Suki. She gonna be the one international that makes it there.
Okay.
I
Well,
would
she's the only one
love.
left, so yes.
I would
She's gonna.
love
I
to
would say, yeah.
see Viñas and Arizona at the top 2. Top 4.
Oh. I
Okay.
do think we're gonna see a top 4 of everyone but Khianna. I just kind of as I was alluding to earlier, I agree with Lana. I just think of this top 5, I think the person that kind of unfortunate, I love Khianna dearly, but I think the person that kind of is separated just a little bit based on growth from their first season, for me personally, is Khianna. So I think we're gonna lose Khianna next week. I think the top 2 ultimately for this season, I think it's going to be Viñas and Brigiding. I just think those are the 2 people that have been the most consistent. I think they've been the most polished.
Do you guys know the tea? No.
No.
Okay, that's why I'm not. That's why
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna.
no, no,
I'm
thank
not
you.
gonna say my prediction. I'm not gonna say my prediction because I don't want to spill it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we don't know. So this is all conjecture. But we can't wait to find out. And Kiki, this has been such a good Kiki. We have loved.
It's been.
It's a
Thank you for
great
having me,
Kiki.
and thank you for actually it's like doing this recap of this episode. It makes me kind of want to go back. It got it's just for me it's just so much work and so much money, so much work and so much money that involves in it, and it's just but that out of the window and watching all of this thing, and then it just kind of brings back being in that space. The feeling of being part of that, it's powerful. And
Slaysian season 2 is all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing.
you know
That's
what,
all.
I'm down for it. And I'm hoping that no tea, no shade to the other Asian sister that were casted from original, from the other franchise, but I'm hoping that they cast a stronger, because fair is fair. I know probably Philippines, they want the first crown for this. That's why they gave all of their
Heavy
but let's be honest, it's very strong. Drag in the Philippines is very strong. So it's whoever they pick from any season of season 1, 2, and 3 of Philippines, it's they're still gonna bring it. So for me, it's Slaysian Royale, please, just make it do it a competition, not a TV. And that's what I'm missing. It's let's bring it back the way it was.
Agreed.
Not because of you want this person to win and you're gonna bring this person from the beginning till the end, that you're not gonna put her in the bottom because you know that when she end up in the bottom she's gonna go home. But because you want her to win, you don't put her in the bottom and you bring her to the top 4 and make her win. So it's I'm not specifically talking in a Slaysian Royale. I'm talking about in general.
Of course, yeah.
It's for me, it's sometimes it's just I think that's the reason why a lot of people doesn't watch it, because it's how because of how it seems like it's so produced. that it's so like we're missing the essence of the competition of the actual talent, especially
Right.
for the people that like for the contestant that joined in that really deserving to stay and they did them dirty. There's a lot of them. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them that I feel bad and I just like, oh my god, yeah. And there's a lot of like of seasons of different franchises too that's not even out yet that I'm like, because I have a little bit of scoop of here and there and I can't believe what happened, because of all of
Yeah.
that stuff. So it's like for me, I'm hoping that it goes back to that, like Drag Race Philippines is I'm good. They're good with that.
Oh
They
yeah.
haven't overproduced it yet. Obviously, they're gonna do a little bit of producing still. They're making
course.
TV at the end of the day. They have.
They've always found all 4 seasons now, I will say, because I
Mhm.
feel confident now how far we're in with Slaysian. I
Mhm.
really agree with you there. I think all 4 seasons in so far, they've really done they found very early on a great
Fair,
balance of
they
being
go in the
fair.
middle. They go in
Yeah,
the
they found a
middle.
really good
Yeah,
balance of being fair with their producing.
there's
Yeah.
once in a while they're a bit off and all of that, but like, hey, but as long as you don't make it so obvious that like, hey, we want this person to go far, so we're gonna push her, we're gonna give her a boost, which is like, you don't need to give her a boost. If she's really good, she's really good, period.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
Absolutely. But
it's been wonderful and it's been good. Thank you guys for having me, and
of
nice to meet
course.
you all.
Yes.
Logan, Lana, and Jonathan, I'm gonna wait for your message. Tell your fiance that you're welcome to come here.
We'll slide into your
Um,
DMs.
I'm also a chef, so
Oh, good.
yeah,
Good.
it's been 4 years now that I haven't been in the kitchen because I've been doing drag and designing, but
Good.
I still cook a lot, and I do help a friend for catering if she needs help because I
Damn.
sometimes I crave that, and sometimes I'm like, I invite my drag friends here, my chosen family here, come over, and I'll cook a dinner for all of you.
Period.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, and you guys are all welcome. Every time that you visit Canada, Ottawa, the capital, let me know because
Will do.
my
Oh,
home is open for all of you.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Kiki. And you
And
are
Jonathan, anything else can open for you?
well, yeah. I was gonna ask what else is open.
and
I
you are
don't
cup
know.
and obviously you are cup family now, Kiki. So we will definitely be having you back on the channel for something very,
Oh
very
my
soon.
God. Yeah, yeah.
We will
I
we will
would
have you back for sure.
Lana. Yes, I am thirsty. I'm always thirsty. I'm always thirsty, let me tell you.
Mhm.
I'll be waiting for that fan with your face on it.
Oof.
Oh, do you want it clean or
Say,
dirty?
Jesus. We're
Jesus.
gonna get out
Okay,
of
we
here
gotta
before
get
we
out of
get
here.
demonetized on YouTube. Thank you for joining us for this incredible, fantastic recap with
Yes.
Kiki Coe.
Thank you so much.
Kiki, plug anything you want to plug at this time.
I just want to say, keep Kiki Coeing and keep living your truth and love yourself because who the hell gonna love somebody else if you can love your what? Self.
So,
That's
Self.
it. Yeah.
Period.
Period.
And
Don't
if you need anything, let me know because I'll make you something.
Meow.
I don't. It's funny that like it's like my designing journey. It's been it's been so good because like every time that something stops, there's
Mhm.
something starts, and
Mm-hmm.
everything that's like every time that like I'm not complaining. Every time that I'm like, oh, I can finally take a break, and then another thing, another contract comes in, like I'm happy about it. And it's just like sometimes I feel like who's looking after me out there, like it's like the universe sometimes is just keeps on giving. And you know what I do is I give back as much as I can to my community and to my fellow performers. And um that's the least I can do, honestly. It doesn't matter what it is, like advice, help on anything, help on, like, sometimes I invite people here. We have a group chat here, all the queens here in Ottawa, in Canada, in the city that I'm in, that, like, if you guys are working on something, I'm working on something tonight for myself. You guys are welcome to come over. I'll cook something for you. We have drinks, and I have a lot of weed here, and we can smoke.
Period.
And then at the end of the night, we
I'll
can
be
go to
there.
my hot tub while we're smoking weed. And oh yeah, by the way, Jonathan, we have a hot tub too. So
Damn. You know,
there's 100 jets in it. So yeah.
Oh, lots of
And-
opportunities for Kiki.
one,
Yeah.
And on that note, I think we need to
feel
close it
like-
out.
Oh
So,
God.
plenty more probably will be coming, but you all don't get to see any of that. So, thank you, Kiki. We appreciate you dearly. And
Thank you so much.
there
Thank
will
you,
be
thank
more
you.
Kiki Coe with us in the future. I can promise
Yes,
you that.
I'd
for
love
sure.
to. I'd
So,
love to.
of
kick
course.
You with, I love to kick you with all of you again and again and again and again.
Most definitely. So thank you all for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share on the way out. Go get your merch. Go get your Kiki Coe merch as well. Links are in the description below for all of that. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So cheers, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.